Hey, family, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, A Woman's Heart Podcast, your go-to destination for exploring faith, inspiration, health, and personal growth. Today, we have two incredible guests who bring their unique blend of inspiration and real-life situations and stories onto the show today. So get ready to be empowered and uplifted. And also want to receive your blessing as we delve into meaningful conversations. So stay tuned so you can be enlightened. Hi, and welcome back to Woman's Heart Podcast, a wellness podcast where we explore faith, inspiration, health, and personal growth. And I'm so excited that you're joining me for another empowering message because today we have on the show two amazing guests, Nikki Moore and Cody Pullett. Did I pronounce that right, Cody?
It's yes, you did.
Okay,
You
I'm just
did.
making sure. Okay, so
Yeah.
well, Nikki, and I'll introduce Nikki, then I'll introduce Cody. But Nikki is a prolific author, speaker, and community leader whose life story is a testament to faith and resilience. She has penned 7 inspirational books that chronicle her journey, sharing how God's grace carried her through in most of her challenging times. And Nikki aims to encourage, uplift, and offer hope to others. Her debut book, How I Made It Through for Your Glory, has been adopted into a stage play titled My Pain for His Glory, allowing her to share her message with even more, and it's broadened her horizons and widened her audience. Beyond her literary endeavors, Nikki is a sought-after speaker who has graced numerous platforms with her powerful story. Her commitment to community service is evident in her recognition as the county's best admin and recipient of President's certificate and gold medal for outstanding contributions. Now, let's just talk about that. That's amazing. And she has also been honored as Sister of the Year in Atlanta and has garnered
Oh
attention
wow.
from local news outlets and magazines for her work. Nikki's influence extends beyond the written word. She has launched a clothing line called For His Glory and continues to inspire others through her unwavering faith and dedication. Welcome to the show, Nikki.
Thank you so much.
And next, I want to introduce another talented individual, Cody Pullett, actor, influencer, and model. Cody Pullett is a versatile talent with experience in acting, modeling, and influencing. And with multiple projects under his belt from the past year, he also maintains a keen interest in theater. Beyond his professional pursuit, Cody enjoys dancing, fitness, and immersing himself in the world of literature. Welcome to the show, Cody.
How's it going?
It's going great. We're super excited to have you both on the show, and we're going to just jump right on in. So let's start with you,
Okay.
Nick. I'm gonna go back and forth, and then you guys can have your dialogue because I really want to hear about how you got into acting and how Nikki found you and all of that. So, Nikki, I'm gonna ask you the question: what gets you up in the morning? Tell me from your heart what gets you up in the morning.
Just to be a blessing to someone. Just to be a blessing to someone, just to see who I could bless each day of my life. I was telling Cody how I used to just bless one of the teachers every day, and nobody knew that I was doing that. They were just seeing things in their box. So that's my thing, to get up just to be a blessing to someone, to show someone God's love throughout the day that may need it. So that's what gives me up, just to show God's love to others.
Blessed to be a blessing, right?
Yeah.
I love that. How about you, Cody? What gets you up in the morning?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. She must have saw my notes and she stole what I was gonna say. So but no, seriously, it's kind of like the same thing. I'm not trying to, sound like I'm copying from her, but no, seriously, it's the same thing here. I love putting a smile on people's face. I love making people smile. That's what my whole content revolves around, making people smile and to bless people to have. If they're going through a bad time or a bad day, is to make them smile and have a better day. So, definitely God first, and everything after that is just to walk and just to be a positive light. That's it, pretty much.
I love that. So be a beacon in the world, right? And just
Yes.
be blessing others. I love that. So both of you all have a spirit to serve. You have a servant's heart and also the opportunity to bless others. And anytime you have an opportunity to bless others, that's awesome. So it sounds like empowerment, encouragement, inspiration, all of that is something that you already have in
Yes.
yourself and you want to pour it in other people.
Yes. Yes.
I love that. It's so good. So, Nikki, why do you want to put parts of your book into a short film? I'm just curious.
To help other women and men, to educate them on what a narcissist is and the red flags. I have talked to so many ladies and they didn't even know they were with a narcissist until they read my book and went to the back and seen what a narcissist is. So I just want to educate them so they don't have to go through what I went through, because what I went through, I wouldn't want nobody to go through.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why I want to do it and use it for the domestic violence month. So we could just keep it, going and letting people know, like, it's not a good thing. And these people are not nice people.
Right. And then some of the red flags, what are some of the red flags you have in the back of the book? Do you have any red flags?
They're controlling, they're liars, manipulators. I mean, they keep you away from your family. They're never wrong.
Right.
They're never wrong. It's always you that is wrong. So they just not good people.
Like a checklist, right? You just start checking stuff off. You're like, okay. I love that.
Yeah, they're not good at all. No.
Well, thank you for that. And so, Cody, how do you feel about playing someone not so nice? Because you're playing in this.
You know what? I have been there before. So I think it's gonna be kind of easy to buy into this character. I definitely one of the projects I worked on, I had to play somebody who was very bad. He was very bad, had a lot of problems.
Yeah.
It was a lot of name calling, a lot of hurt from family, and it grew into that person, and that's how that person became who they were. So I'm definitely gonna have to dig deep again though, because this is a little bit different. Being that this is a narcissist and the other person, they actually had health issues. Schizophrenia was one of the sickness that they had. But with this, I'm looking forward to it. I like she said, definitely I look at it as awareness. This gonna be able to bring, light to some people's eyes who don't even know, what's going on. And I think it's something to be real good a part of.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking on this project and being able to use your gifts and talents. I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I look forward to it. So, Nikki, what was the what made you pick Cody to play this part in the film?
So it's a story. So I was just on TikTok one day and I was just scrolling and I seen Cody.
Okay.
And I kept scrolling every day I would get on. I would just see something he did. And I say, he's always in the bathroom talking. I don't really see it. Like, he's just in the bathroom talking. And so I just, when I seen him, I just went like, okay, whatever. He's in the bathroom talking again. But something drew me back to him. And I was already looking for someone to play this part. I needed someone young that was brown skinned, had the beard like him and everything. So I said, okay, I'm being drawn back to this young man's page and I don't know why, but okay, I'm gonna start talking to him. And so I was going down this little page, checking him out. And then I came across an interview that someone did. And I guess it was your co-star, Cody. And he was talking about how good you were in the movie and everything and how you just brought it. And I said, this is why. He's an actor. He already has done a movie. So yeah, this is why. So I just started talking to him and asking him, would he come and do it? And he said, yes. I say, so that's how that came about. So we just started talking.
Sounds like a divine connection to me.
Yeah.
I that was somebody that you were drawn to, right?
Right. And now he's my son. I adopted him as my son.
I love that. That's awesome. So Cody, what made you get into acting? I mean, overall, what did you always want to be an actor, or this something that just kind of came to you as you got older and you were like, I think I really want to go that route?
You know, for a long time, I always had that thought. I always had that thought. I never really did push it or pursue on it.
Mhm.
But it was actually something that was talked to me, brought to me. Actually, and it was because they saw my TikTok. So they came to me and we ended up meeting together and they told me about the script and that's when I went to go do it, the table read and everything. And when I tell you like it was just people like just blown away at the table read, people was
Right.
crying for the audition and even on set. And then that's when I was just like, wow, this is something I need to really, definitely like take serious and I love it. Now I love it. I've been in a couple of projects and I'm working on other things behind the scenes right now. And I'm just real, I feel like the sky's the limit and I love it. I love bringing a character to life, just to be able to manipulate that person and show them exactly what the director or the writer is looking for. And then they be like, that's it. That's it. That's what I want.
Wow.
So
So this is so good that you guys connected. It sounds like you are in pursuit, like you know that what you're going to go do for the rest of your life. It sounds like I'm going to be seeing you in a lot of movies. So I'm excited about it.
hey, the next Michael B. Jordan, Denzel Washington, right here.
I love it. You got to claim it, you got to
That's
claim it.
right. Yes.
Wow. So Nikki, I'm going to shift back to you because I want to pivot a little bit. And I want to ask you this question because this is really profound. What made you finally break away from the person in your life that was just giving you all types of grief and you figured it out? And how did you get to that point?
I got to the point when he physically started to hurt me.
Mhm.
And it was the day that he slammed my arm in the door
Mhm.
and wouldn't let me out the house and
Right.
stuff like that. And I said, I got to get out. I got to get out. I got to get him out of my house. I got to get out of this relationship because I might lose my life the next time because he was so angry. I'm
Mhm.
so surprised that I didn't get, go through more than I did. But when he did that, when he slammed my arm and I thought he broke my arm in that door, that was it for me. And I said, okay, Nikki, you got to get out of this. You cannot stay with this person because if you stay, you might lose your life the next time that he gets mad like that.
Right. So was it easy for you to make that transition or did you
No,
have to, pray
wasn't.
on it, think about it? I mean, just kind of, because this doesn't happen overnight.
Right.
It's
Oh,
a
no.
process.
It took a while for me to get over him and everything because my heart was still yearning for him. Even though he did that to me,
Mhm.
this is what they put on you. They leave you like this, like loving them, even though they didn't love you.
Yeah.
Because you have a heart to love. They don't. So it's hard for you to break away. So it took me about a year to get over him. A year.
Yeah, that's good for you for being strong and courageous to walk away.
Yes.
It takes a lot of courage to walk away, right?
Yeah.
You just it's not an overnight thing. So with
Yeah.
that said, Cody, I have a question for you. Knowing some of Nikki's story with this person, what is some advice you could give to women from a man's perspective of how to avoid being in such a hurtful relationship?
That's a good question.
Mhm.
Whew. And like I mentioned to her before, it's just so common nowadays. It's almost like the new norm.
Right.
So when you say that, it's just one of those things like, like she kind of said, you have to look out for the details. You have to pay attention before it gets to the point to where it does become physical. And
Right.
to me, I mean, pretty much just watch out for those red flags. Don't wait till it's too late or don't wait till something happens. And then because I've seen situations like that. So I think the best thing is to do is to, watch out for those red flags and try to catch them in the beginning and get away while you still can. Um, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for that perspective from a man's perspective. Because some women, but just from what I've seen, and also have been in a relationship like that, where
hmm
they present differently. Like in the beginning, they present very differently, so you don't even know who you're dealing with.
Right. They do.
Yeah.
Yes. He was
Yeah.
very charming. He was
Yeah,
very charming
charming
when
is,
I met
yeah.
him. Oh my God. Everybody thought he was my husband. So like he's
Right,
gonna be your husband. That's how charming he was. And
right.
yeah, here comes the red flag. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we're just grateful that you got out of that and that you're on the other side of it. Now you can help other women before they
Yeah.
even get into it, you know, seeing your
Mhm.
play and reading your books. So I have a question for both of you all, but I'm gonna start with you, Nikki.
Okay.
So what advice would you give to others who may find themselves in this kind of relationship?
Um, they should seek help. Um,
Mhm,
Therapy, because you're going to need it, because I had to get therapy.
mhm,
There's so many hotlines that they could call when they need help, that they can reach out to someone.
mhm.
So I would tell them, you know, to get those hotline numbers, and we're even going to have that in the script in the movie, like so they'll know where to call,
Right.
how to get help, who to call. So just I would just give them advice just to use those numbers and seek help,
Mhm.
reach out to someone, a family member or someone.
Right.
Hmm.
I love that. Thank you. And so too, I'm going to ask another question. So what's next for Nikki?
Oh, God.
With everything that you're doing as we wrap up, let the audience know what's next for you. And Cody, I'm going to ask you the same question, so be
Oh,
prepared.
gosh.
But what's next for you, Miss
Okay.
Nikki?
I don't know until God gives it to me. Like I was telling you before we came on, I do want to start this support group for women and men who have gone through child molestation like I did
Mhm.
and who are still dealing with it.
Right.
I thank God that I'm not dealing with it anymore. And I did write a book about my story, and
Right.
my book is being used in the library now for that kind of thing that's going on in the
Mhm.
facility that they're in.
Right.
So, and the narcissist in me are used in there too.
Oh.
So,
Mhm.
um, I don't know wherever God want to take me after that. So I'm going to start that support group and just continue to do the community service, helping other people until God gives me my next assignment.
Yeah. You work a lot in your church too, right, Nikki? You do a lot
Yeah.
of things in your church.
Yeah, community service. That's my heart. I love helping people. I love blessing people. That
Right.
is my thing. It brings me so much joy. So, and my pastor say, "Oh, I knew that's what you were going to join because they've known me for a while." And he said,
Right.
"I
Right.
know that's where you wanted to work at." I said, "Yes, because that's my heart." And
Yes.
and I had my own nonprofit for 5 years called Heavenly Helping Hands,
I
and
love
that's
that.
where I got the award from President Obama for outstanding community service.
Excellent.
Yes, pouring into the community.
Yeah,
Yes,
I love
yes,
that. You are helping the world, impacting everybody around you. I love
yes,
it. It's so
yes,
good.
yes.
Well,
That's why I told God
thank you
I
for
gotta
your
make sure.
service. You are doing a lot.
Yes. Yeah, I told
You
God,
got
you
you
gotta make me rich. You gotta get these movies going now so I can help. I know I
right.
can't help everybody, but I want to help people. That's what I want to
As
do.
many people as you can. I love
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
thank you, Nikki. And Cody, so what's next for you? What's your next project? What's coming down the pipe for you?
My next project, actually, I'm working on a lot of solo projects myself. I think I'm going to get into filming and
Okay. Awesome.
producing like my own movies and things of that nature. So that's one of the things I'm in the process of right now. I've been saving up, and looking into like the budgets for like different cameras and
Mhm.
things of that nature. And I'm pretty much I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and just be active. And I got a lot of sweet things that's gonna be coming for 2025.
Awesome. Well,
So
we're looking forward to it.
Mm.
I know it's
most
coming.
definitely.
Yeah, and
Now I
you
know
know
who can do my movies, huh?
there you
That's
go.
right. Yes.
You guys can collaborate.
Yes.
You
Yes.
already got a plan, Miss Nikki. You like, look, we're gonna work together. I love that.
Yes.
So, Nikki, with that said, could you share your information with the audience and let us know what the upcoming dates are for the plays? Because you mentioned two when we were talking earlier. One's in October, one's in September, one's in October. So go ahead and share that information and share your website and email.
Okay. So the narcissist in me, Cody and I, we're gonna shoot it on September the 28th. But we have a meet and greet on the 27th at the Manassas Mall in the Maid Royalty store in the Manassas Mall at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
But we're going to shoot the next day, the 28th, for The Narcissist in Me. And then in October, the play will come back to the stage again on October the 19th in Fredericksburg, Virginia, at the James Monroe High School. We don't have the time yet, but we will in a little bit.
Mhm.
Everybody can reach me on social media. I'm on social media as Nikki Moore, Nikki Morton, I'm sorry. And then I'm on Instagram as Moore4568. So they can get in touch with me either way.
Okay, awesome. And then Facebook, right? Aren't you on Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook, Nikki Morton. I use my maiden name for
Okay, gotcha.
Facebook.
So you got Nikki Moore.
Mhm.
And then how about you, Cody? Do you want to share any information if somebody wants to further the conversation or even reach out to you about how to get into acting, like following your footsteps?
Yes, of course. I have one of my content pages. TikTok is at Bodybuilder Boy,
Mhm.
and that's with a zero, B0DYBUILDERBOY.
Right.
And yeah, I have an Instagram as well, Bodybuilder Boy also. That's without the zero. TikTok is the only one that has the zero in it. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, thank you both so much. And thank you for that information. And the audience, I'm sure, is going to reach out to you both. It has been a pleasure having you both on the show. And you both just have inspired me so much. And then also empowerment, impacting the world around you. That's the key. I mean, God uses us for every aspect of, even the bad stuff, he makes good. Because
Amen.
again, you've gone through it, you know, and you've seen on the other side of it. So you've been through it, and now you can help other people. You can reach back and help other people come on the other side. So I love that. And then Cody, you just being an actor, being able to leverage your gifts and talents to help people, because you're acting out a certain thing so people can see, you know, just the character
Right.
and that kind of thing, and bringing it to life. So I love that. Both of you all are just making life happen. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
I love
And can I
Yes.
just let them know they can get the book, The Narcissist Me, on Amazon,
Okay.
and it's also on Barnes and Noble online and Walmart online.
Awesome. Awesome. So I love that. So to the audience, if you have enjoyed our time together, remember to share this podcast, like and subscribe, and you can connect with me under voemetoday@gmail.com, and you can learn more about our services and resources at voicesoфencouragement.com. We empower minds and transform lives. That's what we do on the show, and that's what we do in our business. And so remember, be bold, be true, be kind, be you. And until we meet again, Ephesians 4:1, walk worthy of the call for which you were called.